Hi again, everybody. Welcome back. We're working still on that personal logo design project, going through those different hands-on tutorials provided by Adobe Photoshop. Today is part 5. We're going to be changing the background color in a photo. So if you would for me, please go ahead and go to your Creative Cloud app and open up Adobe Photoshop so we can help to get started. Okay, now that we have Photoshop open, let's again go to that help button up towards the top. Scroll down towards hands-on tutorials. We are still working on the select and mask section right here, and we're changing the background color in a photo. Go ahead and click on Start Tutorial. So before we get going too far here, first thing we want to try and help make sure, again, always helps out. We go to Window, we go to our workspace, we want to keep it on that Essentials default. We come down, in case anything's gotten messed up, somebody accidentally moving stuff around, go ahead and reset the Essentials. Gives it everybody having the nice same piece. You see exactly what you're seeing here on the screen. Make it a lot easier as you're going. So to start with here, I'm going to move this Discover over here to a little bit to the left. It looks like we're working off some stuff over here. It has this select in the layer photo. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Move the Discover back over here. Up towards the top, we have a select button, select, and then we're going to go to subject to automatically create a selection around the image. So we go select and then subject. Get a little bit of a loading screen happening there on those Macs. It does take a few more seconds to be able to help make that happen, so please keep that in mind. And go ahead and go on to the next screen here. We're going to add a layer mask to hide the actual background there. So that means, again, we're clicking on that white rectangle with the black circle in the middle of it. We click that once. Boom, we have removed that color going around. Works really well on there. Let me move this back out of the way. I wish they actually had a better way to just kind of put this so that it wasn't in the way all the time. I do have a couple of different screens, but it's kind of would look a little weird if I was trying to screen record off of a couple different screens at the same time for scaling, especially if you're watching off of one. So we look at the mask thumbnail on the right side of the photo layer. So that you can see that black section right there, that's where all of, so mouse is right over here, that's all where there like the color background was, and so it's removed that. We get all those little small boxes, and that now means that background is transparent. So good. And just go ahead and click next. Don't really have to do anything else there. The black paint on the layer mask hides the pink background. Good. Just helping give us some information there. Click next again. So we're going to create a new background. So you're going to be holding the command button as you create a new layer. So hold command and we click right here. That helps create a new layer for us. So we move this out of the way. We're going to go to the eyedropper tool. Looks just like a little tiny eyedropper. And that's going to help us, should be helping to pick a very specific color off those sunglasses there. So we click on that eyedropper. We're going to click on the frames. So we want to try and grab one of those colors right there. Bring that to the foreground. Click next. We're going to go up to edit, come down and fill. And we want to make sure that it is set to the foreground color. So we're right there. Got a couple of different ones that are happening. And we clicked OK. We click the next button. That's all you have to do in order to change the color of this. And it should be just a matter of, if you want to change the color of this again, you have that color right up here towards the top. You set, try and help change on there. Thought you should be able to set and double click on it, but just have to set and see there. So not too bad. Able to set and change the color on there. And yeah, I guess that's all we had to do. So we finished that tutorial pretty quick. Just help keep in mind, if you want to continue to keep changing some of those different colors, you have that little color palette in the upper right hand corner that you could have kept working off of, the one that was more towards up over here. You pick those different colors, go back to that edit button, go down and do that fill to be able to set and help to change that color. Nice and easy. Thanks for watching. Let's look forward to the next video.